My initial search statement was legalizing PEDs benefits professional sports. The types of results that come up are a couple journals, SportsMed article, and a couple online comparative debates. My first article is a Forbes magazine article. As I read through it, it's very opinionated, and I don't think it is relevant. It's from 2012, but it's very opinionated. I don't think it gives me the factual evidence I need to make a statement against my question, which was legalizing PEDs is of benefit to professional sports. The second source is from sportsanddrugs.org. This is an online debate it's actually for doctors, as you can see all the pros and cons that are backed up. These are articles from doctors' publications, so it's all factual, and I think this would be a good source to use going forward. It's relevant. It's from 2009, so we're still in the time frame of when the PED problem has been relevant. It's been relevant for the past couple decades. The third source is from publicmed.gov from the University National Library of Medicine. It's basically a short summary of different ways why the PED should be legalized under medical supervision. It gives factual evidence. It's on topic. There's really it supports the question I had, which is why should they be. It doesn't really go against why they shouldn't be. So far, the sources, except for the first one from Forbes, have provided factual arguments as to why PEDs should be legalized. This is because PEDs are about your body, so automatically factual medical articles from doctors are going to show up from the search that I had. I refined my search to PEDs just should be legalized in quotations to kind of subtract or take out the articles that'll be shouldn't or putting each other against them, because I'm looking for should they be legalized in professional sports. First articles that come up, there's about 4 of them are all Prezi presentations. I'm not really looking for a presentation. This looks like it might be a school project. I'm looking for something that's more credible, something that's factual, that has back behind it. I would not use any sources like this. Here's another source from the Westonian. I like this source. It's by a sports editor, which is what I was looking for. Someone who's a professional in the sports world, offers a lot of facts. It discusses health benefits and issues in a changing landscape in sports where PEDs are becoming more prominent and could be better for sport. This search statement didn't really get me the things I was looking for. I got one good one out of a couple pages worth I scrolled through. I didn't really see anything worth acknowledging or using that I would use in a real one. So I think right now I would change it. I'd change my search statement again. The article, the sources offered just were not factual. They were very opinionated. They were presentations that weren't professionally done. I don't trust those. Through 2 searches, I believe my topics have been staying on track. The sources that are coming up are relevant to my goals for this assignment. Whether they're giving the correct, some are giving the correct information and some are not. The ones that I've showed, a couple, only one or 2 of them have not. The other ones have given me the evidence or information I'm looking for to answer my question. For my last search, I wanted to do a how question because I got a lot of whys. So why PEDs help people go or bike further or hit the ball farther. I want to know how PEDs affect professional sports in a good way, because I'm doing how should PEDs be legalized. So in summary, how would PEDs make competition better? So I see a couple of health articles, USDA, MayoClinic.org, and I also see a couple journal articles. This is a journal with other samples of journals in them. I don't really like this because it doesn't give me a reason why or how it betters PEDs better professional sports. It just gives me a list of how many people have taken them and other variables in PEDs. This is an article about what a doctor said about PEDs. He makes good points. He uses facts, and I like this source for this type of question. He says how PEDs would better professional sports. overall my search subject would not be changed, and I think I could have used a few more sports related journals or articles. By that I mean written by sports professionals.